Hi kids! Let's explore the wild world of Asian reptiles, snakes, lizards, turtles, and more. Get ready for some slithery fun. Number 1 is Komodo dragon. The Komodo dragon is the largest lizard on Earth, found in Indonesia, Komodo Island, Rinca, Flores. Cool fact: it has venom glands and can take down large animals like deer and water buffalo. And number 2 is Asian water monitor. These are large, fast-swimming lizards that love rivers and wetlands, found in India, Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia. Cool fact: they can hold their breath underwater for up to 30 minutes. Number 3 is reticulated python. This is one of the longest snakes in the world, found in South and Southeast Asia. Cool fact: it's a non-venomous constrictor and can grow over 20 feet long. Number 4 is tokay gecko. Known for its loud call that sounds like tukay. Tukay. Found in Southeast Asia. Cool fact: it has sticky toe pads that help it climb walls and even ceilings. Number 5 is Chinese soft-shell turtle. A freshwater turtle with a soft, leathery shell instead of a hard one, found in China, Taiwan, and parts of Southeast Asia. Cool fact: it can absorb oxygen through its throat and butt. Yes, really. Number 6 is Indian star tortoise. This tortoise has a beautiful star-like pattern on its shell, found in India and Sri Lanka. Cool fact: the pattern helps it blend in with dry grass and leaves. And last of the list, number 7 is Malayan kite. A highly venomous snake that's black and white banded, found in Southeast Asia. Cool fact: it's mostly active at night and is extremely dangerous, but very shy. Welcome to the wild world of Asian insects. From shiny beetles to glowing fireflies, today we're going to discover some amazing creatures that live in Asia. Are you ready to meet the coolest insects ever? Let's dive in and explore their incredible secrets. Number 1 is Japanese beetle. These beetles are famous for their shiny, metallic green color and their love for eating leaves, especially those of roses and grapevines. Fun fact: they make a buzzing sound when they fly, and sometimes people mistake them for little flying robots because of their shiny armor. Number 2 is Asian ladybug. These ladybugs come in many colors, including orange, red, and yellow. They are great at eating aphids, which are tiny pests that harm plants. Number 3 is dragonfly. Dragonflies are incredibly fast flyers. They can dart around at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour, 48 kilometers per hour. Fun fact, dragonflies have been around for millions of years. Some ancient dragonflies were as big as a crow, with wingspans of about 2.5 feet, 76 centimeters. Number 4 is praying mantis. The praying mantis is a predator that uses its long arms to grab and eat other insects, like grasshoppers and even small frogs. Fun fact, a praying mantis can turn its head 180 degrees, just like in the movies. It's one of the few insects that can look over its shoulder. Number 5 is silk moth. This moth is famous for its ability to produce silk. People use the silk to make clothes, especially in China, Japan, and India. Fun fact, silk moths don't eat anything as adults. They only live long enough to mate and lay eggs, and during that time, they don't have mouths. And number 6 is Asian tiger mosquito. The Asian tiger mosquito has black and white stripes on its legs and body, making it easy to identify. Fun fact, these mosquitoes are great at surviving in new places. They've traveled all around the world in people's luggage. Number 7 is cicada. Cicadas are known for their loud, buzzing sound. The males make the sound to attract females. Fun fact, cicadas spend most of their life underground as larvae. Some species can stay there for up to 17 years before emerging to mate. And number 8 is tarantula. While tarantulas are spiders, they are not dangerous to humans. They are often kept as pets in many countries and are famous for their big, furry bodies. Fun fact, some tarantulas can flick tiny hairs from their bodies to defend themselves from predators. Number 9 is rice weevil. The rice weevil is a small insect that loves to eat rice and other grains. Farmers sometimes have trouble keeping them away from their crops. Fun fact, rice weevils can live inside the grains of rice and hatch their larvae right there. Number 10 is firefly. Fireflies are famous for their glowing light, which they use to attract mates. The light is called bioluminescence. Fun fact, fireflies can turn their lights on and off to communicate with each other, making them like nature's little flashlights. Let's explore the amazing animals of Asia, from tigers to tree frogs. Get ready for fun facts, cool sounds, and wild adventures. Let's go! Number 1 is Indian bullfrog. During the rainy season, the male turns bright yellow to attract a mate, found in India, Nepal, Bangladesh. And number 2 is giant salamander. It is the largest amphibian in the world, growing up to 1.8 meters long. Habitat, mountain streams and rivers in China. Number 3 is Japanese fire-bellied newt. Has bright red-orange coloring on its belly to warn predators. Its toxic habitat, forests, ponds, and marshes in Japan. Number 4 is Himalayan newt. Also called the crocodile newt due to its rough, bumpy skin, habitat, forest streams and pools in the eastern Himalayas. Number 5 is Vietnamese mossy frog. Its moss-like skin makes it almost invisible in its natural habitat, rocky crevices in northern Vietnam. And number 6 is Bornean flat-headed frog. It is one of the only known frogs without lungs. It breathes through its skin, habitat, cold, fast-flowing streams in Borneo, rare, extremely hard to find in the wild.
A bright blue ready to dive into Asia's amazing oceans? Let's meet some incredible sea creatures from giant whale sharks to color-changing cuttlefish. Let's go. Number 1 is Irrawaddy dolphin. These dolphins have round heads and live in rivers and coastal areas in Southeast Asia. Cool tip: they're shy but super smart. And number 2 is dugong. Also called sea cows, dugongs eat underwater plants like seagrass and live in warm Asian seas. Cool tip: they're gentle giants who help keep the ocean floor healthy. Number 3 is whale shark. The largest fish in the ocean, but don't worry, they're gentle and eat tiny plankton. Cool tip: they have polka dots all over their bodies. And number 4 is green sea turtle. These turtles live in warm Asian seas and can hold their breath for hours underwater. Cool tip: they love to nap under coral reefs. And number 5 is giant clam. The giant clam can grow over 3 feet wide and lives in coral reefs. Cool tip: it never moves, just sits and filters water. And number 6 is Napoleon rasa, a colorful, big-lipped fish found in coral reefs of Southeast Asia. Cool tip: some live for over 30 years. And number 7 is manta ray. These big, flat sea creatures glide like birds through the ocean. Cool tip: they do flips and spins underwater. Number 8 is seahorse. These tiny creatures swim upright and the dad seahorse carries the babies. Cool tip: they can change colors to blend in. Number 9 is blue sea star, a bright blue starfish found in shallow Asian waters. Cool tip: it can regrow arms if one breaks off. And number 10 is cuttlefish, a smart sea animal with tentacles and color-changing skin. Cool tip: it can squirt ink to escape danger.
Hi friends, let's explore some awesome birds from Asia. They're colorful, loud, and super cool. Let's go! Number 1 is peacock. These ducks have rainbow-colored feathers and live in lakes and rivers. And number 2 is Sarah's crane. The tallest flying bird in Asia. It lives in wetlands and makes loud trumpeting calls. Number 3 is great hornbill. This big bird has a giant yellow beak and loves to eat fruit in trees. And number 4 is Asian coal. It sings a loud coo sound and hides in trees. Number 5 is crested kingfisher. A black and white bird with a spiky hairdo. It dives into rivers to catch fish. Number 6 is oriental magpie robin. A small bird with a sweet singing voice. It loves gardens and trees. And number 7 is collared scops owl. A tiny owl with big eyes. It's awake at night and hides in trees during the day.